This woman is the reason behind many of your problems. The name is, if you believe in angel type, Amen. Angel says, "Dear child, there is something you need to know. Something they have tried to keep hidden from you. Even now, as you read this, there are forces trying to silence this message before it reaches your spirit. But it is too late, your eyes have seen it, and your heart already knows. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to find this. There is a woman, a name, a presence in your life that has been working against you. She is not always visible, not always obvious, but she has been there, whispering, influencing, weaving a web of delay, confusion, and unseen resistance. She has smiled in your face while planting seeds of doubt behind your back. She has appeared as a friend, a guide, a helper, but in the spirit, her hands are covered in the residue of your stolen blessings. Who is she? Even now, your spirit is stirring. Faces are flashing before your eyes. Memories are resurfacing. That strange feeling you had about someone, the discomfort you ignored, the tension you couldn't explain, it is all making sense now. God is revealing what has been hidden. This is why your prayers have felt delayed. This is why doors that should have opened remained shut. There has been a shadow over your blessings, a silent thief operating just beyond your awareness. But no more. The Spirit of the Lord is stepping in. The veil is being lifted. She has been there longer than you think. This woman was not sent by accident. She was positioned. She was placed in your path not to bless you, but to block you. To drain your energy. To distort your vision. To make sure you never fully step into the power God has placed inside you. Perhaps she came as a friend, offering advice that subtly steered you away from your purpose. Perhaps she came as a mentor, but her words carried poison, making you doubt yourself. Perhaps she came as family, someone you felt obligated to trust, even when your spirit warned you otherwise. She has studied you. She knows your weaknesses. She knows how to say just enough to make you second-guess what God already told you. But the time of blindness is over. The time of delay is breaking. The angels are moving now. There are angels around you, yes, even now as you read this. They have been sent to push back the forces that have worked against you. They have been waiting for the command to act. That command is now. There is a reason you have been feeling uneasy. There is a reason you have been restless, sensing that something is shifting but unable to put it into words. It is because heaven is responding. The hands that once blocked you are being tied. The voices that spoke against you are being silenced. The plans that were formed in secret are being scattered. You may have felt outnumbered, but you were never outmatched. God has been watching. He has seen the sleepless nights, the silent tears, the moments you questioned if you would ever break free. And now, he is speaking, enough. The power that was stolen is being restored. The truth that was hidden is coming to light. You will know her name. God is revealing the name. Not always in the way you expect. Sometimes, it is a sudden realization, an unshakable knowing in your spirit. Other times, it comes through a dream, a conversation, a moment of divine clarity. Pay attention. The name will come. Before we forward and listen God's words, listens this, I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. And when it does, do not dismiss it. Do not explain it away. Do not allow fear or sentiment to cloud what God is showing you. Because once you see it, once you know it, everything will change. The cycles will break. The weight will lift. The blessings that were tied up will flow freely. But first, you must be ready to let go. There is one final test before this woman's influence is fully removed from your life. There will be one last attempt to keep you bound. It will come as kindness. It will come as an apology. It will come as an opportunity that seems too good to refuse. But you must discern. This is where many fall. Right at the edge of breakthrough, they hesitate. They allow emotions to override revelation. But this time, you will not fall. This time, you will stand firm. This time, when the test comes, you will recognize it for what it is. Because the truth has already been planted in your spirit. And what has been revealed cannot be unseen. The divine reversal has begun right now. As you read these words, something is shifting in the spirit. The weight is lifting. The confusion is clearing. The spiritual attack is breaking. God has stepped in. The tables are turning. And soon, you will see what has been hidden. There is a shift happening in your life right now. You can feel it. The weight that has sat on your spirit for so long is beginning to lift, and the things that once confused you are becoming clear. This is not your imagination, this is divine revelation. Because this woman is the reason behind many of your problems. She has walked in the shadows of your life, operating in ways you did not see, influencing outcomes you did not expect. Whether through words spoken in secret, actions taken in silence, or subtle manipulations that guided your decisions, her presence has shaped your struggles. But God is stepping in now. The name is about to be revealed. It may come as a whisper in your spirit, a sudden knowing that you cannot ignore. It may come through a conversation that exposes hidden truths, or in a dream that finally makes sense of everything. However it comes, understand this: God is speaking. He is revealing what has been kept from you, pulling back the curtain on the spiritual interference that has delayed your blessings. This woman's influence over your life is ending. Her words will no longer take root in your heart. Her presence will no longer drain your energy. Her spirit will no longer be a barrier between you and what God has promised. The cycle of confusion, doubt, and delay that she has kept you trapped in is breaking, right now. You have waited long enough. You have prayed, you have asked, and you have endured. Now, it is time for divine justice. The power behind the name is more than just a person. It represents an assignment, an opposition, a force that was sent to keep you from stepping fully into your purpose. For some, it may be a close friend who has always kept you second-guessing yourself. For others, it may be a family member whose words have subtly discouraged you from pursuing your destiny. It could even be someone in your workplace, your community, or your inner circle, someone whose presence has always brought resistance, even when it seemed unintentional. And here is the truth: some of these people don't even realize they were being used against you. Not everyone operating in opposition is fully aware of their role. But whether intentional or unintentional, the effects have been real. That is why this revelation is so important. Once you know the name, once you understand where the interference has been coming from, you will be able to take authority over it. You will no longer be manipulated. You will no longer be misled. You will be free. Divine intervention has already begun as you read this. There are angels moving on your behalf. You are not alone in this battle. God has already set things in motion to remove what was never meant to be in your life. The divine separation has begun. Do not be surprised if people start revealing their true intentions. Do not be shocked if conversations expose hidden jealousy, envy, or resentment. Some of the things you are about to discover will hurt, but they will also heal you. Because the truth will set you free. The reason you have been feeling an inner shift, the reason some relationships suddenly feel heavy or uncomfortable, is because God is uprooting what does not belong. He is closing doors that should have never been opened. He is severing ties that have been draining your destiny. He is making space for the right people to enter your life. The final test: will you let go? But here is where many people hesitate. When the truth comes, when the name is revealed, you must choose what to do with it. The enemy will try one last time to keep you bound. This person may suddenly act kinder, try to reconnect, or make you feel guilty for pulling away. There will be a temptation to ignore what God has shown you, to stay comfortable in a familiar but harmful environment. Do not fall for it. When God exposes something, it is because He is calling you higher. This is a test of obedience, a test of discernment. Will you hold on to what is hurting you, or will you trust God enough to walk away? Your time of restoration is here for too long. This woman's presence has hindered your blessings. But now, the interference is being removed, and your breakthrough is finally being released. You are stepping into a season of divine clarity. You are stepping into a season of supernatural favor. You are stepping into a season where what was stolen will be restored. But first, you must act. God has already started the work. Now, He is waiting on you to align with what He is revealing. Drop "I am ready" in the comments if you receive this word. Your breakthrough has been activated.